Thank you, Mr. York, for listening and being encouraging. You've helped me and a lot of other students have the confidence to reach their goals. And you always bring a smile to my face whenever I walk into the gym. I'm thankful for what you do, and I always remember the time I had here.
Mrs. Diephouse has impacted my life in more ways than one, through both inside and outside of school. I got to have a great opportunity to be introduced to music through her.
Dear Ms. Diephouse, thank you for everything, for teaching me for almost 13 years, helping me find my passion for music, and for always being there. No matter what was happening at home or in school, I could always look forward to choir and singing my heart out. I learned to pursue things I love through music and found comfort in the consistency of the class. I genuinely couldn't have asked for a more amazing music teacher. Thank you, Ms. Diephouse.
I'm thankful for Mr. Alejandro for being such a great coach and always supporting me in my races. You always bring a light and humorous spirit to practice and meets. Thank you for pushing the teams to do the best they can.
Mr. Kline, I know that oftentimes when we interact, we're making fun of each other, and while I may be sarcastic to you more often than not, I'm thankful to have had you as my art teacher for the last 6 years. Some of my favorite memories revolve around you playing ridiculous songs in the middle of class, resulting in you making us very distracted from our work. But it's really fun, and whenever I hear any song from home or any sped up song, I think of you. And even though I do tend to procrastinate my projects, and you know that, I always appreciate how you have had faith in my end results. Having you as my art teacher is a very large part of my decision to continue on my art journey throughout the entirety of my high school experience.
Mr. K, thank you so much for all that you and your kiddos have taught me. I'm really going to hold it throughout my life, just how much you have impacted me and your kids have helped me understand the importance of teaching and the value of both discipline and really being able to treat the children as they should be treated. Thank you so much for all that you have taught me, and I will hold this experience that I've had with you and your kids throughout the rest of my life. Thank you.
Mrs. Hatch, thank you for everything you do for our school. You always greet everyone with a smile and make people feel welcome. I'll always appreciate all your help with class council and everything you've done for us over the years.
I would like to thank Miss Dean for all her help with me during my entire time here at Grand Traverse Academy. She's helped me work through my visual impairment, gave me and many other students a wide variety of very fun experiences, and she's just an overall kind and compassionate person to see every day. I'm really gonna miss her, seeing her in the hallways in the office, and I hope she will continue to have a large positive impact on many other students to come.
Ms. Callahan, I'm thankful for you because I've always found you as a positive role model in my life, and I think you've not only helped me, but a bunch of other students, and especially in aerospace that I took when I was in 8th grade. I had a lot of fun in that class, and I think everyone else did as well.
I am thankful for Ms. Callahan because she has been with me since the beginning when I started preschool. Mrs. Callahan has impacted me by being my first teacher and making my first year out memorable, along with making my science classes enjoyable. My favorite thing about Ms. Callahan is her caring attitude towards the students. Mrs. Callahan makes a difference by teaching the students science in a fun way. My favorite memories of Mrs. Callahan were in preschool when she gave us fun lessons which made our early years fun and memorable. Thank you for everything you've done for me, Ms. Callahan.
Mr. Haberlein is possibly the most competitive teacher at GTA. It was an honor to play against him the past 2 years in Mustang Madness. Unfortunately, he's also the sharpest shooter at GTA. His smooth shots from deep dismantled our team and brought victory to the staff team both years. Thanks but no thanks, Mr. Haberlein.
Mr. Haberlein, I have been very fortunate to have had you as my basketball coach. Your humor and positivity was very encouraging to the team and I appreciate all the work you do and the time you set aside to be a part of the team this year as much as you could. And I suppose you're decent at three-pointers, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Hi, Miss Rosinski. You have been an amazing teacher, and I love that we can joke with you and you joke back. My favorite thing about you is when you say, girl. You say it very funny, and you go above and beyond in helping your students, and I'm so grateful. My school year would have been pretty boring without you, and who would be Mason's Uno partner after our homework?
I'm really thankful for Miss Rosinski because she's had a big impact on me. She's helped me improve in math, but more importantly, she's helped me become more confident in myself as I get ready for the real world. My favorite thing about her is the way she truly takes time to help and support her students. She makes a difference by always being there for others. My favorite memory of her is meeting her freshman year and getting to know her over the years.
I am thankful for Ms. Rosinski because she was always someone I could count on, not just for help with math, but for someone to talk to. She has impacted me by creating a space where I felt comfortable asking questions and being myself. My favorite thing about her is how easy she is to talk to. She truly makes a difference by caring about her students, and I'll always appreciate the time I spent in her classroom.
Miss Sun, you've been one of my favorite teachers over the 3 years that I've had you. It's been really great to be in your class. You always make it really fun and you're very easy to talk to. And one of my favorite memories of being in your class, you always make surprise breakfast for us. And I'm not saying I'm in your class for the food, but it is a bonus. And it was really great, and I'm really going to miss being in your class, and I appreciate all that you've done for us.
Dear Miss N, I really appreciate all of the joy that you and your classroom have brought to me this senior year. Whether it's making scrapbooks, planting succulents, or scooping chicken poop, you have always given me projects that keep my hands busy and add energy boosts to my day. And I even learned to enjoy cleaning out the quail cages. Your class has given me a space to let loose and enjoy nature, and also a place to discuss all the nerdy cartoons I enjoy. Thank you for everything that you do, and thank you for giving me such a great first out of this year.
My favorite memory of Mr. Smith was from elementary school, walking into his office just to talk with him. The conversations meant a lot to me and gave me the opportunity to get to know him even better. One thing that really stuck was when he talked about his military experience, which inspired my own passion for the military and deepened my love for our country. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Keep doing what you're doing and be yourself. You will always bring a smile to people's faces.
I am thankful for Miss Axiotis because she has made such an impact in my life, and she is so important to me. She can always make me smile even when I don't feel like smiling. She also taught me how to be strong even when it feels impossible. She is such a great role model. I hope the kids in her class realize how much she really does for them and how she wants them to succeed. Miss Axiotis impacted me by always being there for me and other people.
I'm thankful for Miss Axiotis because she's always supportive and cares about her students' success. She's always encouraging me, and sometimes she's more excited about my future than I am. My favorite thing about Miss Axiotis would be her positive attitude and her love for reading. I'm so grateful I got her as an advisor and Spanish teacher, and that I got the chance to meet her and her daughter Vivian.
This is McCann. You are such an incredible teacher, and your classes, as well as the opportunity to student teach under you, has truly been the highlight of my high school career. Beyond your teaching, you've impacted me in ways I can't truly put into words. You've been so much more than just a teacher, and you've made me feel seen every day, valuing me more than just my grades, while simultaneously pushing me to do my best in everything. You gave me a reason to want to come to school, even on days I didn't feel like it, and you were a friend to me when I had none of my own. We both know how indecisive I can be, so your constant advice and unwavering support has meant so much, even if I didn't always take it. Because of you, I've grown so much as a person. You're the reason I want to become a teacher, and I will never forget you.
Hello, Mrs. McCann. I would just like to start off with saying thank you so much for being an amazing teacher and academic world-class advisor. You've motivated and made me a better student in many ways. I'll be honest though, my first day ever in your class sophomore year, I was a little skeptical. I thought I was going to hate the class, but hey, it turns out I didn't. It was not just the class, but every other one of yours that you've taught I've loved. Yes, the work was still work, but you made it better. Your silly jokes and tone made it fun in a way. I'm extremely grateful that you are in part of my life.
I'm thankful for Mr. Floering because he helped introduce music, specifically jazz, into my life, and I'm extremely grateful for that. My favorite thing about Mr. Floering is his love and passion for music and how excited he is to teach us about it. Another thing about Mr. Floering is how we can get into the most random sidetracked conversations. I think it is fair to say that Mr. Floering has made a difference not only in my life but in all his students' lives through his little jokes, cheery attitude, and strange analogies. I am glad to have had such a great teacher. Now go retire, you old fart.
I'm thankful for Mr. Floering because he has impacted me by giving me the opportunity to experience and feel music on a level so much higher than the level at which we are just used to while using our ears. My favorite thing about Mr. Floering is his humor as well as the ability to rehearse while also having fun. Mr. Floering has and will continue to make a difference because he has shown the band students, including myself and the audience we play to, that music isn't just an art, but it is a part of everyone. My favorite memories with Mr. Floering are his uncanny yet somehow amusing analogies or his unexpected facial expressions.
Miss Wenger has impacted me by being the best math teacher I could ever ask for. I will never forget my sophomore and junior year under her tutelage. One of my favorite things about Miss Wenger is her ability to be so serious and unserious at the same time. She would go from talking about her daughter throwing food all over the place to yelling at us to not distribute the square. It is because of Miss Wenger I'm not afraid to ask questions and seek help when needed. I don't know how my life would have turned out without Miss Wenger as my advisor or my math teacher. Thank you, Miss Wenger.
Dear Miss Wenger, I can't believe you actually made an assignment just to have students glaze you, but I decided to just put it into ChatGPT instead of writing my own one. Thank you, Miss Wenger. Your kindness and patience means so much. Thank you for helping us learn and grow. You make school a better place every day. We appreciate everything you do.
Wenger, thank you for being more than just a teacher to me. You've always been a constant through all my high school year, and that means more to me than I can really put into words. You guided me, not just in class, but in my faith too, and I'll always be grateful for that. Also, I'm pretty sure that keeping your water bottle full is one of my greatest accomplishments. Honestly, I think I should have passed your class just for keeping you hydrated. Thank you for your patience, your support, and always being there. You've made a bigger impact on my life than you could possibly realize.
Miss Wenger, you are my favorite teacher here because you're extremely helpful to me when I am struggling with math, and I also know that I can rely on you to come in clutch when I need help. You're also so funny. I know when you're laughing that I'm going to have an easy math class because you're in a good mood, and I love you so much, okay? Bye.
It's clear in everything Mr. Toth does that he loves and cares for the school. He's constantly putting the school's needs above his own, and he works around the clock to ensure that all of us get the help we need, and we need a lot of help. He works outside of his job description by helping not only with tech issues, but also giving great life advice. I will really miss joking around with him and making fun of him when I leave.
Thank you, Mr. Ely, for being a pretty good teacher, all things considered. This only being your first year here, I know it's challenging, first year, new school, but you've done a pretty good job, I'd say. The curriculum hasn't been too hard, not too confusing. You explain things well. Thank you for being a good overall teacher.
Arabella Dent, I love you. You're my best friend. You're amazing. Thank you so much for coming back to work. You're an amazing coworker. You light up my day every day. I love giving you a hug and love hanging out with you at Quality Care. I love hanging out with you. Thank you so much. You've helped me through so much, and you're an amazing person. I love you so much, Arabella. Thank you.
I thank Miss Kinney for she has been supporting me since day one. Miss Kinney is a really kind and understanding person, always trying to help. Although she forgot me at school when she had to give me a ride, but still love you, Miss Kinney. Also, you brought me coffee after. Thank you for everything.
I am thankful for Mrs. Johnson because she has always been there for me on my lower days when I need somebody to talk to. Mrs. Johnson has impacted me because she's always told me to believe in myself and be proud of myself. Mrs. Johnson makes a difference by always saying I can do life even though it gets tough. My favorite memories with Mrs. Johnson is when I went 105 miles per hour and she cried.
I'm so thankful for Mrs. Niccum because she keeps our school safe and orderly. She makes such a big difference in our school by ensuring student discipline and creating a safe school environment. Every morning she greets students with a friendly smile, and we're so blessed to have her. Love you, Mom.
I would like to thank Ms. Bohrer for teaching me to go above and beyond. You have taught me how to better myself. I've only known you for 2 years, yet I still feel like I've known you since elementary school. We have made so many memorable memories. My passion grew so much for being a second grade teacher, being in a classroom with you. I genuinely could not have asked for a better friend and teacher. Thank you for being a shoulder to cry on when my life was overwhelming. I will forever appreciate you. Love you so much, Ms. Bohrer.
Dear Profe, I am thankful for all of your help and support you have given to me and all the other students at GTA. Your knowledge and dedication have been very helpful as a teacher and as a coach. You helped me get into running and lifting back in 8th grade, and I am very grateful for that, and that will have a lifelong impact for me and lots of other students. Thank you.
Coach Pike, what an honor it has been to have you in my life. I'm so thankful for everything you've done for me and all the talks we've had together. You've impacted my life in many ways, and I cannot thank you enough. I can always count on you to bring a smile to my face. You have inspired me and many others. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Thanks for everything.
I'm thankful for Mrs. Alejandro because she has done so much for both me and this school. She works so hard to schedule all of the sporting events and the practices. We would not be able to do any of this without her. She's always so friendly in the office and brightens everyone's day who talks to her. So thank you, Mrs. Alejandro, for all you've done throughout my 4 years of high school.
I just want to say thank you to Ms. Sherman for being such a great teacher throughout my entire middle and high school experience. I know teaching isn't always easy, but you always manage to make class very enjoyable and make people feel very welcome in your classroom. From middle school to now, I've personally always felt at ease in your classes and much more confident in myself to engage and ask questions. I know a lot of students appreciate you more than said out loud. Thank you for all the time, effort, and patience you put into teaching and helping us succeed.
Sherman, thanks for being a great teacher throughout high school. Your classes have always been some of my favorites, not just because I love history and social studies, but because they've been super enjoyable. History in the weird theater room was especially fun. Lastly, I want to say that I appreciate you grading all my assignments in the week before the end of the quarter. I know it was probably a lot of work. Thank you for your help.
I am thankful for Mr. Kinney because he introduced me to all kinds of interesting literature and has helped improve with my writing skills. Mr. Kinney has impacted me by teaching me how to write better and how to write about all kinds of subjects. My favorite thing about Mr. Kinney is how he runs the class and he allows us to have class discussions. Mr. Kinney makes a difference by helping us grow as writers and students. My favorite memory of Mr. Kinney is when we played that word game in class, and that was really fun. Mr. Kinney has been a significant part of my experience at GTA.
I am really thankful for Mr. Kinney. He always believed in me. He is a really wise and patient person. My favorite thing about him, he always tried to make every obstacle look easier, although they're not. They really aren't, Mr. Kinney. Good memories. I remember once I was playing snowball with him and his son. I fell and I hit my arm. But I won though, that's what matters. Thank you for everything.
I vote for Mr. Kinney because he's been helping me and been there throughout my entire school year in high school. Has always been helping me, keeping me on track, and especially in drama, that was very fun. Helping me understand audio technician, and he is actually an inspiration for going to the audio technician career because of what we did in drama. He's just always been there and a great help.
Dear Ms. Myers, I want to thank you for teaching me to go above and beyond, pushing me past what I thought my limits were. Thank you for reading my angsty middle school poems and encouraging me to continue doing something I love. In your class, you pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me a stronger learner. And I will continue to push myself in life. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Ms. Lipson, for always being there whenever I needed assistance with a project that I didn't fully comprehend or understand. You've always been there for me whenever I've been overwhelmed, and I appreciate you for that. And thank you for all your years of helping me with difficult projects and things I don't fully understand. And for that, I thank you.
Ms. Koteskey, even though I didn't get the chance to have you as my English teacher, I feel really lucky that I was able to student teach under you during last semester of my senior year. From the very beginning, you made me feel welcome into your classroom, which meant a lot. I really enjoyed getting to know you, not just as a teacher, but as a person. You were so kind, and I really enjoyed our conversations and the time I spent in your class. Being able to create lessons and be part of your classroom was such a valuable experience, and I am so grateful for the trust you placed in me. That trust gave me confidence and helped me grow in a lot of ways. You are so kind, and it is so clear how much effort and care you put into your students every single day. Watching you teach has had a real impact on me, and I will carry that with me into my own career.
Mrs. Wilson represents everything GTA stands for. Her kindness, humility, selflessness, and humor shine through everything she does for her students. And having her as a teacher was an amazing experience, but having her as a role model is even better. She has taught me in so many ways how to be a better person, and she's shown me what it means to be a great teacher as well.
Miss Hopkins, there's so much I could say, but let me summarize. I'm thankful for everything she taught me in my younger years since it helped me grow my love of Spanish. My favorite thing about her is her joyful attitude, which always brightens my day, and how she never fails to say hola señorita and have a conversation with me in the hallways. Her presence always impacts my day, and I always manage to make it brighter.
I'm so thankful for Mrs. Mroczkowski and the time I got to spend in her class as an elementary student. She's an amazing teacher that helped prepare me for my future, and you can tell she's genuinely passionate about her job. She makes each individual student feel important and has such a kind heart. My family has known Mrs. Mroczkowski for a long time now, and we've never once had anything negative to say about her or her classes. She's a true staple at this school, and I'm so glad that she was my teacher.
Mrs. Wahl, you helped me so much through my college process, gave me advice, and answered what probably felt like a million questions. No matter how many times I came to your office confused or stressed, you were always patient and kind. This whole journey would have been so much harder without your support. Thank you for believing in me and helping every step of my journey.
Brad, Mr. Rademacher, you're an amazing custodian. I've gotten to know you the past few months, staying late with Lindsay, going to 6, and you being there as a custodian, vacuuming and everything. And you're an amazing guy. I love talking with you. I've gotten to know you really well. And yeah, thank you for all that you've done. Staying late with us, talking with us, so it's not super boring. But also keeping the school clean for the next one. You're an amazing guy. Thank you so much for all that you've done.
Miss Trierweiler, or Coach Trierweiler. Though I never had you as a teacher and hardly had you as a coach, I can still say how much I admire you and respect you for the part that you played in our basketball team's growth and achievements. You always had words of encouragement, a perfect amount of constructive criticism, you laughed with the team, and most importantly, you taught us life lessons that each and every one of us will remember and take with us for the rest of our lives. And I have no doubt that your students will do the same. Your character goes beyond the court and the classroom and shines in your everyday life, and we all can see it. That all to say, I am thankful for you and I admire all that you do.
Mrs. Floering, I can't believe I finally made it to graduation. It feels like yesterday I was watching Lily walk across the stage. I couldn't have done it without you. All the smiles and talks we've shared over the years have truly been a blessing. I will always remember the story you've told about us being at the bay when I was younger, playing Ring Around the Rosies in the water. That's such a special memory, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you.
Mr. Dix, you are such a blessing to those around you. You love people and care for them as Christ would, and it is so inspiring to me. You're a great teacher, youth pastor, and father. I am so grateful to be as good of friends as I am with your son and to be able to be a part of your family because of it. I know that wherever you are, whether it's teaching PE or at school or leading youth group at Life Point, you are bringing joy to all those kids' lives. So thank you for being who you are, Mr. Dix.